as usual, my goal here is going to be to achieve a nice 4th through 8th place finish. Should have a look at the quests here, the daily quests. Damage opponents at Nitrodome, spend bars, and hit opponents with a vehicle. I don't need to be asked twice to hit opponents with a vehicle. Your face when you see a big cockmulder is you're all eyes. I imagine, especially if it's flying right at you, you gotta, you gotta think fast. If it's being flung at you by some kind of cock-grabbing monster. The cock-flinger. Let's land good and far from the line, but also deep into the line. This is way too close over here. Maybe... Actually, right here. Let's be good. Gonna do a little bit of backtracking, so that all the assholes over there will hopefully be dead by the time I land. Not trying to get in anyone's way, not trying to sling any beef. We're all just here to do our challenges. Or our quests, whatever they call them now. Remember they used to be called challenges? I think they changed them because they weren't actually that challenging. Especially ones like run over people with cars. Like, how do you not? How do you resist the urge to run over people with a car when they're in front of you and you have a car? When you open Tar's OnlyFans at work, you smirk. Indeed, smirk at work. Let's go on the Stonies. Moist. 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 It makes me wet. It makes me come. Alright. Oh shit, there's asshole right there. And double airplanes. It's a reenactment of Lost right here. Okay, must avoid the asshole. Not here to engage. No, being engaged once is more than enough. Never again. When your dick is hard and you need to screw, you do 5 mics. Man, what was that? There was some kid who had 5 mics. And that's the face I made. When he shared this outrageous fact with us. This is build, right? I can farm. Oh, chest over there. I'm right on the edge of the circle here. We're down to 78 players, so I need to outlast another 70 players to make it to 8th place. The winner's circle, 4th through 8th. Should make my way up toward the circle, not get caught out in the storm. That's a great way to die. One of the many things I must avoid is the storm and getting caught out in it, and letting it tick away all my health. Another thing I must avoid, all the people, don't engage the assholes. It only ends in heartbreak and tears. Alright. AR, SMG. What the hell's that? Shield bubble? No. Let's look for a shotgun somewhere, hopefully, that I can put in weapon slot 1. Yep. Look at that. I manifested it. From my lips to Tim's ears. That's how that worked. No, go in there. Go in there. Come on, mantle. Really? Oh, there you go. That was too difficult. Harbinger SMG, that's what I have. Oh shit. Oh shit. Asshole behavior out there. I hear it. They're stomping around like a bunch of oafs. Oh, I can see it too. I think I must have developed synesthesia because it seems like every time I play this BR, whenever I hear something, I also see it. It didn't used to be like that. Something must have happened recently. Uh-oh. Alright, there's asshole. That's an asshole out there. Yep, sure is. But where? He's stomping around in the house, right? The mansion. Why is it so loud out here? I don't think in the little guard hut or whatever this is, the mother-in-law's house out here, I don't think we could hear someone stomping around in the mansion. Well, now they're getting closer and pickaxing things. Pickaxed one thing once. This gotta be a bot. That's a bot maneuver. But he's approaching. Alright. Or it. They. Ho ho ho. Look at that. They helped me do a quest. Damage opponents while infused with nitro. They came in to throw nitro at me. That's nice of them. And look how I returned the favor. With bullets. Free bullets. You know, I had to work for those. They got them for free. You're welcome. Do I want the DMR? No. Do I want any of these? No. I want a better shotgun, but I can't have it. Take the nitro splash over one mini, though. And time to run. 40 seconds till the storm moves. Chest around here somewhere. Yep. I want a better shotgun, though. This is not one. No. Got a ways to go over here. Gonna take a little detour through... Oh, here we go. Call out the shotgun. Take the flowberry jizz? Yeah, why not? Alright, let's eat all that, take the flowberry jizz. And... No, why am I going this way? Because I hear a chest. Another mini? I just got rid of those. Bonk. Alright, not gonna pay attention to that chest. It's time to go. I thought the flowberry jizz is supposed to give me more stamina or something. But I guess not. The nitro does, though. Now, am I going to burn the bush when if I do this? No. Okay. What? What is that? Why am I doing that? Color up the shotgun yet again. Get a couple shield. Just don't run into the bush. Oh, what if I did? Didn't seem like it did anything. I just bounced off. Well, nitroed? Does it burn it? It damages the bush. Well, you know, I've hit many bushes in my time. I know that they can take a beating. I'm not too worried. Bush beating, that's right. You know, they say don't beat around the bush, but in my experience, it's been fine. That's what they're made for. Go! Oh no. Jump up. I can beat your push any time. Oh, Moldura, what would your girlfriend think? Oh, 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 asshole. I see the mark of an asshole over there. Yep, right over there. That's the one, officer. Is he behind the thing I marked? Is he going down to the Stargate, maybe? Unknown. Don't see him. I do hear a chest. Oh, oh, what's that? What's that? Oh, there it is. There it is. Chest's in stereo now. Asshole behavior. This is safe in the circle. Can I sneak over here and go up these circly stairs? Color up the SMG. Chest. Up here somewhere, yes. Purple DMR. Do I have a DM... the Enforcer AR? I think the DMR over the AR? I think I do. Well, what's it shoot? It shoots the same bullets. Sweet, yes. Then I do. I'm down to 23 players. So I need to outlast... 22 now. I need to outlast 14 players to make it to the winner's circle. 4th through 8th place. There's another chest below somewhere. Ah, yep, there's the one. Mid-mist. Ooh, ooh, I love the mid-mist. So much better than the mid-kits. $50 left till the storm moves. I need to book it over this way. I can use the Blueberry Jizz to help, maybe, somehow? Can't hurt. Wait, is there another chest? Well, they could stack mists? I know, or at least, like, top one up from another. The Flowberry Jizz, too, you know? Decant it into the other one. Or recant it. There's no cars in ranked. Is that true? Because I'm not seeing them. I heard they got vaulted. Because people who play ranked aren't good enough at the game, I guess. They don't know how to handle cars. In which U.S. state would you find the largest population of Cree Indians? Now, the Cree Indians are mentioned in a little song called Run to the Hills. So I'm going to say it's a state that has hills. Oh shit. That's an asshole. Why am I over here? This is not where I want to be. God damn it. I'm so fucked. Whoa. Alright, I'm kind of just running with no cover behind me. That's not super safe. There's an asshole up there, I see him. Or her. We can't make assumptions. Probably a him, though. Assholes, you know. Alright. Don't see anything over there. Is Montana? What? Montana... Does Montana have hills? Doesn't that Black Hills gold come from there? Maybe it does. Well, it's got one of the main towns in Montana is called Helena, which is practically Helena. Alright, there is an asshole right there. I think he probably totally sees me. So, we gotta be ready for a little engagement.
Hulk smash!
That work now? I hope it works. Oh, there he goes. Montana has mountains? True, hence the name. Oh, I'm way out in the storm. What am I doing here? Should I follow the zip line like that asshole did? Probably. There's still gas stations even though there's no cars. Oh no. Oh no. Who did that? Why is that happening? Oh. I might have to engage. I thought he'd never leave. Jesus. These people. You can even call him that. Still busted was your green hottie? That used to work, didn't it? I think I refactored something and it didn't work. Ooh, now what's up here? I see some yellow things. Those are usually good. And this right here is safe in the circle. Bam. Down to 11 players. I need to outlast 3 more to make it to the winner's circle. Still got full health, full shield. A med mist with 150 health in it. 55 flowberry jizz. 504 DMR bullets. 105 shotgun bullets. And man, this shotgun hammer pump fucked that guy up. That's a good shotgun.
Hulkamania is dead.
Way far from the line now. Gotta plan ahead here. 30 seconds. Oh no. What's in here? Anything good? What could possibly be better in here than what I have? I think I'm done with chests. How do I get down without splattering? Perhaps this? And then I gotta run so far and fast. Wait. If I take the rift, then I can just parasail over there. Whatever you call this. Down to 10 players, I need to outlast 2 more to make it to 8th place, the winner's circle. Then once it gets down to 5 or 6, that's when I'm gonna have to go balls to the wall. Switch up my strats. Find a friendo to help me go out in 4th, exactly 4th. Do not overshoot. So what a classic mistake. Rookie maneuver. Paragliding? Yeah, we'll call it that. Balls. Balls to the wall, that's right. Tits to the wall? Oh, wait, we've been over this. Did we decide which one it was? I mean, they're basically 2 opposite directions, right? Balls to the wall, tits to the wall. You can't really do both, unless the walls are very close together. But it'd be different walls. Alright, asshole behavior going on over there. And look, we're down to 7th place. 7 players, so I have become a winner. Not yet time to go balls to the wall, though, or tits to the wall. Nothing goes to the wall yet. So I should not engage. As tempting as it is to engage that asshole down there. This right here is safe in the circle. Almost. Like right there. We'll be safe. No, right there will be safe. Somewhere over there is going to be safe. I'll skulk right here. And then once the circle gets too close, I'll walk over next to that tree. We're down to 6 players. Now it's time to go balls or tits to the wall, perhaps both. One, then the other. So, I need to find a friendo to help me go out in exactly fourth. Oh shit. I've been so spotted. Where did he go? Where did he go? Is he hiding in the bush like a little coward? I bet. Who would do that? Alright, what's happening? Who's over there? Down to 5 players. Really must go balls to the wall. Alright, I love this shotgun. That's fun. Alright, I see some asshole behavior going on over there. I should get this crown, I guess. It's good to have a crown, right? Well, where is it? How do I get it? There. Took a little bit of health. A little bit of damage there. Down to 2 players. Shit, it's just me and the man in black pajamas, which means I've lost. God damn it. Snatch defeat from the jaws of victory. Yet again. Classic Tara failure. Alright, where is that asshole? And why do I have to go all the way over there now? Behind? I was just over there. Wait, that means I know where he's gonna be. He's gonna be coming from over there toward where I am. Yes? Yes. No. What? Oh shit. That's the wrong direction entirely. This is builds, though. Here we go. Okay. Now, I may be giving away my position with all this building I'm doing here. Classic mistake in Fortnite. Building. But sometimes you just gotta switch up your strats. You know, like I said, going balls to the wall right now. Oh, that's right, the balls to the wall did not end. Actually, maybe it did. Maybe it should. Come to think of it. Alright, so almost safe in the circle right now. Not quite, though. We go right about there. 16 meters to the forward. Look at that, I won! I mean, number 1, at least, with a crown. Now, how did I just pull that off? I'll tell you why, and how. Skills. Skills on display right there. The skill to click twice on 2 different assholes. To one-tap both of them. There was another one, wasn't there? The first person, actually. They came to throw something at me. And I returned their favor with bullets. 3 kills, 52% accuracy. Have not seen that in quite a while. 321 damage to players. Distance traveled 4 kilometers, very respectable. Materials gathered to used ratio, about 5 to 1. Not the worst. Damage taken 48, I'd like to see that up around 250. Damage to structures 3404, right where I like to see that. A lot of things here I've done for the first time. This is some kind of disco ball. Flew a bus. I became... No, this chair is the king. Won a Stanley Cup 3 times, 2 times, and 1 time. The king is also this coffin. And here's a bunch of kunais coming at the king. You come at the king, you best not miss. Here's a chest. The chest is a 1-star chest. And the bottom of a lawnmower. You think most of my damage was storm damage? The damage that I took, 48? Probably. I don't think I got shot once. I did spend not a lot of time in the storm, but time in the storm when it was a painful storm. Man, I wish I knew what happened to that guy at the end, though. It's not the first time. It's probably like the 3rd or 4th time that's happened, where I'm, like, lying in wait for the other player, the man in the black pajamas, in the final circle, and then he just dies in the storm. I guess didn't know where I was. Maybe was trying to be a little too sneaky. Do I have replays turned on? I don't know. Hey, I've got one. Well, Scope's got a crowned win. Scope's gonna be real proud of that. I don't have one, but I don't need one. I wouldn't know what to do with it.